I'm one of their biggest supporters this season because I want amorim to succeed.
You don't collect 3 points now.
Exactly.
I want
collect 3 points.
Don't dash on 3 points.
I want to remind people they can go back to one of our videos where my missing brother said Man United will have 12 points because of their next 5 games. And Chelsea will have 8 points.
I think if not from one of our previews, or maybe it could be another, could be our senior brothers, the fans tribe. I think there was one of the preview they said about Nottingham Forest. That was when they were about playing Chelsea. They said Nottingham Forest had not been on form, but they are actually looking. Maybe it's one of these big teams they will use to pick form. Alright, gentlemen, you're welcome to the channel Football Culture. How are they now?
My guy, this week is sweet for us, for me. Sorry.
It's sweet for me too.
Hello, my brother.
Nah, your face catch,
no, the country there now. Go there also. We'll go also for 3 points.
3 points where they struggle to get down.
They struggle get to. It's so sad and so unfortunate.
I can't relate actually.
Imagine. Can you imagine? Say can't relate.
I can't relate.
When you start to get 3 points.
Winning just show for them everywhere.
I pray they go win league with the others winning.
No, now you go to pray. Me, I don't do the hard work.
Oh.
As it just now
December January. December January go no.
Now make week 32nd when you reach.
Like this now, no say.
When they declare me winner.
No, by that time
so week 38.
No, by that week you don't do your normal position. You do your position already second. You don't enter your position second.
Like this now, no say Arsenal no fit win. Make the week just make the game, make the season just end like this.
Just end.
And I get as soon as it moves that tomorrow now, or next game that be last match.
No, actually, I still want to beat Chelsea. After I don't beat Chelsea,
I guess if you're Matavi.
Chelsea right now. I don't beat Man Utd.
On top of this trouble they go through. On top of this trouble they go through. Still beat Chelsea.
Why would they follow my junior brother at all?
I don't
beat Man Utd.
I know.
We go collect that 3 points for you.
They fear now.
Shall see.
Why you go talk?
Alright guys, Ramon they here. Nat in a Tom. Now you guys are welcome once again.
Thank you.
I don't know if na seriously like this now match week 10 we won't talk about like this now. I beg if you're watching for the first time, do help us by subscribing to the channel, like, share and comment. If possible, download this video so that later you go watch them again. So more times in the matter for the team now. How this weekend will be like this? First game for the day or one of the games. The first issue we're talking about today is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. Right now, Nottingham Forest are currently not in form.
And Man
U now come like they don't pick form like this now. They've won 3 games, 3 straight games. So come like amorim like this now, don't come back like this now. So how do I see that game now?
I think picking up from their previous performance, I don't see Man U having any issues with Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest that they struggle. If you watch them too well, that they struggle. Though they are playing well, they're not playing too bad though, but they're kind of struggling. And you know, one thing with big teams, the moment they start, they win. Whether they don't win one match, next match, the next one, when they don't build that morale already.
Yeah. So
now they built momentum over those 2-3 games. So I don't see Nottingham Forest, halting that momentum. So I see Man U edging Nottingham Forest with like a convincing score and a convincing victory. That shouldn't be a problem for them. Though they too, they are not too compact like that. So Nottingham Forest will give them 1 or 2 problem, but I see Man U still winning the game.
So, Ramon.
I don't like to talk about Man U. Seriously.
Say don't tire.
Yes, now, like to our fans, it will be looking like I hate Man U. I don't understand. But the truth is, I'm one of their biggest supporters this season because I want amorim to succeed.
You don't collect 3 points now.
Exactly.
I want amorim.
3 points.
Don't dash on 3 points.
You know get a normal thing. I go start to support Chelsea too if I don't.
know what I beg.
You don't see Chelsea beat them, don't worry.
Okay. We'll see. Now 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So okay, international break.
International break day.
Let's say 5 weeks. That's November 28th. we will meet
After Barcelona.
after
I
Barcelona.
don't beat Barcelona finish. I can't deal with you too.
Mostly. But let's get back to Man U.
All right.
I feel this weekend Man U will win just because of their momentum, like you said, because Man U has built the momentum over
About
time.
3 games now.
Over 3 games now. So I see them winning that match easily against Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest has been bad. Though they've, what's it called? They have a new manager. But considering that, their manager, this is his first match in the Premier League at
To make
home.
a statement,
He
Abi.
might want to make a statement. But without that, I don't see any reason why Man U should win. I'm giving it to Man U. And I want to remind people, they can go back to one of our videos where my brother, my missing brother, but he's missing now.
Yeah.
My missing brother said Man United will have 12 points over the course of their next 5 games. And Chelsea will have 8 points. And I think it's coming to fruition now.
To reality.
Because
Man, you don't get 6
Chelsea
points.
out of 6, Chelsea had I've only have what's it called?
4 points.
3.
3.
He lost some. He lost.
You
to
win one,
Sunderland.
lost one.
He lost.
Win
You
one.
guys lost to Sunderland now, and you won against Nottingham Forest.
Win one, lose one.
Man U now 6 out of 6. 1 Liverpool, 1 Brighton. I think they are the people in form now.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunate form.
so if Nottingham Forest is not coming to stage this thing, a coup, I will call it a coup. Man U wins that game easily. So
I think if not from one of our previews, or maybe it could be another, could be our senior brothers, the fans tribe. I think there was one of the preview they said about Nottingham Forest. That was when they were about playing Chelsea. They said Nottingham Forest have not been on form, but they are actually looking. Maybe it's one of these big teams they will use
take form.
to pick form. Chelsea escaped it, so whoever can tell it could be Man U. It could be Man U.
let's see.
Possible.
But I see Man U winning that game. Banter
Alright,
aside, I
alright,
see Man
alright.
U winning the game because they've tried their this thing. They've done their this thing, and they are playing 1 game a week.
One game in a week at least. They have enough time to rest.
Nottingham Forest to have rested well because they have
Game
not
one game a week too.
they've not played this thing. They were not playing the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Carling Cup, yeah.
But I think Man U has the quality and everything to
win
watch
that
Nottingham Forest. But Nottingham Forest can stage a coup, like I said, because it is what's it called, Sean Dyche first Premier League match at home. Because he has played at home in the Europa League. Europa League. Then his first match in the Premier League was away. So this is his first.
There was a match he won 2-0 now. That was the Europa League.
Europa.
Yes, yeah.
The next one I think he lost.
Yeah, I don't think he lost, yes.
Then this one now. So let's see what will happen. But I feel Man U should win.
All right, let's quickly go with the scoreline prediction. That's
Because of Man U's consistency in the last few days and few weeks, I'll give them a 3-1 win.
3-1 win. All right.
If I want to predict the scoreline, because Man U concedes goals, the way they score, they concede, but they don't really concede that lot. Their defense has been stable. Thanks, a very big thank you to the Elite. You understand? There has been
Stepped up.
I won the goalkeeper too.
and Lamens has
too.
come in and did very well, but I still don't want to give him his flowers yet because of the defense in front of him. They are doing their job very well. So I want to say, if I want to do that match, I would say 2-1. 2-1 win to Manchester United.
Okay. If I'm to predict that score, that game, I think there'll be a good goal in that game. I think it's a match that will end either 2-1 or 3-1 also. Either 2-1 or 3-1. All right. Let's quickly dive into the next game. This next game like this, Burnley versus Arsenal. So I don't even think there's anything to talk about in that game, sir.
There's nothing.
We all know now for Arsenal.
There is a lot to talk about.
On my part, I don't think there's any story.
Did you watch Burnley versus Liverpool? We all predicted here that Liverpool would trash them 5-0.
A struggling Liverpool.
Nobody knew. Liverpool were not struggling at that point.
They were not still.
They were struggling, but it was not an open this thing. There was nothing to back it up that Liverpool was struggling. Yes, some people that know in depth of football knew Liverpool was struggling. Yes,
of course.
But as at that point, there was no statistical this thing evidence to say Liverpool was struggling as at then. but it was very hard. Why I said it's a lot to talk about is I understand. I want a situation that we'll talk about this on this show because we've not really talked about it. The idea of Arsenal scoring from set pieces. I believe that game Arsenal will win. Yes, I'm an Arsenal fan. Yes, I know Arsenal will win. But I feel in my own this thing, I feel Arsenal will win that game by set pieces again.
No man, that's
because Burnley is playing at home, and I think they want to come and defend with all their 11 players behind the ball, or let's say
they like defending
10 men behind the ball. So if they are defending with 10 men behind the ball, we know it is very hard for Arsenal to break down low blocks because of the absence of Odegaard and probably maybe some people are saying Havertz, but I don't want to bring up a controversial comment now. But let's say because of Odegaard, the absence of Odegaard, it has been very hard for Arsenal to break low blocks. So I think that match will be very, what's it called? It will be very. It won't be an easy game. Let me just put it that way for Arsenal. But I say Arsenal coming out on top. Because like I used to tell you, if Arsenal wants to win the league this season, I think things like Burnley, things like that, you should be beating them easily. So, but I don't want to put the easy now. So Arsenal wins, but there is a lot to talk about. But let's just leave it at that.
All right, nuts.
As against what he said, I don't think there's a lot to talk about because with the form Arsenal is playing now, I don't see a Burnley team stopping Arsenal because I've watched this Burnley, like I've watched 2 of their games carefully. They don't sit back like we think they should sit back again. They have good players now, they want to play too. I watched their recent games, they play too, they play you. In fact, now they do more possession football now. I don't know who their coach is currently, but that Burnley we used to know that always sit back. They know they sit back again.
I want to remember it.
I can't remember the name of their coach, but now they play. They're about they fine now, beautiful football they play. So coming out to play Arsenal, that kind of beautiful football, you might be exposed kind of because on transition when it comes to attack, I think Arsenal is Scott former Fulham, Fulham right here. I think he works at Fulham. And some other teams like that.
Man want recruiter.
See, Man want recruiter. Everything I'm you. So like I'm saying, like they are not going to sit back at all. I don't see them sitting. I've watched all their games. They don't sit back again like before. But coming to play like a team like Arsenal who is stronger than they are. So I don't know. The coach might be bold enough to still want to play, and come out. And he might be, I don't want to use the word coward enough to want to sit back. But in any case, he sits back, he comes out. Arsenal is going to devour them. I think Arsenal has the quality everywhere. They are very difficult to score. So the issue is not even Arsenal losing. The issue is can Arsenal score so they don't draw. So Arsenal is going to get all the chances. No, I don't.
That's the idea now. That's what I'm trying to say.
The chances
the chances will come. It's looking like a game that will turn end 1-0
game.
That's why I said they will want to defend. Arsenal will get the chances.
Just to convert now
because of their low blocks and everything will be the hard part of it. But I still see Gabriel jumping up higher than everybody in the box and
as usual
heading the ball.
They will still score a set piece. So the goal must come. See the last game. Those guys defended and towards the end Arsenal got their usual. And they scored again, set piece. So let's hope to see another set piece again or set pieces scored by Arsenal again this weekend.
I don't tell you. If I score 100 goals, 90 set piece, 10 open play.
So now Arsenal win league this season.
I don't mind.
All right, now let's just scoreline prediction.
Scoreline prediction. Arsenal not too clinical in front of post. And their defense is a bit kind of strong, hard to break down. So
don't use beats.
A bit. So I'll give them a 2-0 win.
So you talk say
2-0 win.
I know you talk say Pedro a little bit above average.
Of course he is. No, I don't need to discuss Pedro. What's the score prediction?
Hey.
I'll give it to Arsenal 2-0.
2-0 win. I see a 1-0 win again.
You know man, and I'll see how you be.
A 1-0 win. Just like you say, because they are also 3
points clean sheets. Now those 2 things matters to me now.
All right, now our next game. These 2 teams. One won the last match, but was not happy. One lost.
I think we should talk. Should we talk about Liverpool first?
Liverpool. Why you want to skip that one first before Liverpool?
No, like I think it's the main topic of the weekend.
On the weekend, so skip that the last one of it. Alright, no one. Let's move to Liverpool versus Aston Villa.
Liverpool struggling as usual. Aston Villa, they are not the Aston Villa I used to know this season. So I heard
They won their last match.
Man City is not too good like that.
And Leicester not too good. So
the game is going to be a 50-50 game. Anybody to win. I don't see any of them better than. I don't see Liverpool better than Aston Villa. I don't see Aston Villa better. But in terms of quality of players, I think Liverpool is better. But when a team is having this kind of downfall,
mix of form and quality of players.
Now you're giving confidence to the smaller teams to play.
Definitely.
Because they will come and be like, nobody the Liverpool this one beat. Nobody is it. So they're coming with that confidence that Liverpool is not Liverpool. So I don't know who is home. Is Liverpool home?
Liverpool is home.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I think it doesn't matter again. They beat them for home recently too. So
they are Carabao Cup.
It's most times difficult to beat them at Anfield. Even if they draw, they'll find the draw. So because they're at Anfield and Aston Villa is also kind of struggling. So I don't. It's going to be a very tough game. But I want to feel Liverpool still. They are lagging behind too much now. They are almost very far from us. Not too far from us.
7 points.
7 points is a bit far for tight contender. So I think they want to minimize
at the point
that.
They were leading Arsenal with 5 points, so it's not far. Points. I don't see it as far.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right.
So because of that, they don't want to go too far from Arsenal. So I see them.
15.
They'll do everything they have to do to win the game. So I see them getting the victory in this game.
All right, Ramon.
Like you said, I want to support his claim. Liverpool has been bad over the course of 7 games. I think over the course of 6 games, they've lost 7. They've lost 5, sorry. And the last time they did that was in 1902. So it has been a long time. I don't think any of us here is alive, even our parents. So it's a lot, and it's a lot on slots now to the pressure is on him to turn this thing around. Wow. So I feel Liverpool going into this match, Liverpool knows what is at stake.
Definitely.
They need to keep that. They need to keep that distance between them and Arsenal. Now it is, how would I put it? Like people used to say, the title is still there for the taking. Forget that Arsenal is winning now. This is just October. January is still there to come. February is still there to come.
Thank God.
Anything can happen. You don't understand. But that doesn't still mean Arsenal fans are winning the league. So they want to keep in touch with Arsenal. So they want to make sure that 7 points is still 7 points. And see if Arsenal lose their distance in the future, you understand? Probably drop 2 points, then reduce the points. So I see them coming back to their winning ways. Because they are playing at home. Their last loss was away, I think, to Brentford. They went to GTEC Stadium. So I see them picking up themselves and getting the win against Aston Villa. Because Aston Villa, yes, they had a great weekend. That was last weekend against Manchester City, beating Manchester City by a goal to 1. They go to 0. So them two, to an extent, they have form on their side. But we shouldn't forget Liverpool, even when they are bad, they are very good at Anfield. And bad game against Crystal Palace, where Slot decided to say, okay, maybe I want to give out this game to Crystal Palace. Or I want to tell the whole world. Maybe they
won't just come up for that league. They may say, yes, that one is
I wouldn't want to believe that. But
it's possible.
Okay, it's not possible.
But I think this coming weekend, with their first 11, with their first 11 on pitch and losing their last match at Anfield to Manchester United, I think they should come back from those defeats and do something against Aston Villa. Find a way. I don't care. Find a way to beat Aston Villa. I want them to.
After Man U match, Liverpool they played Brentford, and then
yes, they lost.
They lost again.
Yes, that was in GTEC Stadium. It was away. So it has been bad. Then play Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup.
Anyways, we know that's really been bad for Liverpool. But me, I know that whatever will happen that day, Liverpool will try by all means to win that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say now. They have to find a way to win.
First,
because if they don't win and Arsenal wins like we predicted,
it's over.
That's 10 points.
That's 10 points. So they have to do it first to match up with the gap between Arsenal, and secondly again because Arne Slot, if he should lose that game again, then automatically because they say there's everything else he might be sacked. But that means it's becoming just too much. So I believe he will try everything possible to win that game.
I want to believe that's another topic for another day.
Exactly, I was about saying so too.
I don't want to go in depth into that.
I don't think
It's another topic.
actually can be
So
started.
no,
It's another topic for another
let us
day.
give our scoreline predictions. Not
It's gonna be a tight game. As Liverpool winning, they're not too clinical at the back these days, so maybe 2-1 victory.
200.
Yeah.
I want to believe that if we want to say Liverpool is coming back to form, they have to score the goals.
That is it.
And the truth is they will concede too. So I want to say 3-2.
3-2 win.
Yes.
3-2
No, they always Liverpool will always. Yes, I'm not saying it's not a
It's gonna be
narrow.
tight, like 2-1, 3-2. Those
Yes, it's going to be a
score.
tight this thing because they have a leaky defense. Yes, we all know that. I think that's the evidence. Even when they were in form in the beginning of the season, they have a leaky defense. So now it is the idea of it is a question of will their attack score more than whatever they are leaking in. So I think it's a 3-2 because they are playing a Premier League team and we all know Premier League teams comes to hurt you in any way they can. No, this is not what's it called? Which team did they play in the Champions League that they piped 5-1? Frankfurt. This is not Frankfurt. Let's see, Sha.
All right, now no wala. Let's move to the next game. Man Utd City versus Bournemouth. So that should be on Sunday.
Another tough game.
Bournemouth I think they are currently second or third. Or is second?
They are
second.
They're second.
In the EPL table. And Man City are fifth, right?
Yeah.
Or fourth. Fifth or fourth. In the EPL table. So how do I say?
The game is going to be a very difficult game for both teams, both for Man City and for Bournemouth, because given the start, I think Man City has not been too convincing in the past week. You see their last game against Swansea. They struggled with Swansea. As small as Swansea, though they will give us the excuse of they rested many of their players and this and that. But notwithstanding, Bournemouth is in good form. And one thing you don't want from some of these teams like Bournemouth, I'm seeing myself in second. You think I want to come down from second?
Definitely. That was
I'm definitely going to
give
give it all it takes to remain there. So that is what I'm just saying with Bournemouth. Bournemouth will not want to come down too easily. So I think they will.
For this Buka, like I'm there.
Yes, something like that.
We can do it. Things
So
like that.
I think it's going to be a tight game, a 50-50 game. So it's going to be anybody to win kind of game. So I don't know. I wouldn't stake one person above the other person. So I just see a 50-50 game here. Anybody to win.
All right, Ramon.
That match, I feel it to be a tactical masterclass match because the truth is, Andoni Iraola is a very good coach.
Okay.
Pep Guardiola himself is the best out there. He's still the best out there. Forget his form or anything. He's still the best out there. So I think it will be a chess match, like a chess game between the two coaches. And it will be how would I put it? I don't want to because of Manchester City being a rival
to you.
a title rival to Arsenal.
No, like when they win now.
I want because I don't see
Rivals this season.
this season. Yes,
How many points?
Kind of.
Just five. I think they are 5 points.
and Bournemouth.
Is it 5?
Man City has 16 points now.
Yeah, Man
Okay,
City.
just 5. It's just 5. Just 5.
That's 16
that's
points.
six.
Is it 6?
He's 6. You have
6 points. 6 points.
But is Man
6
City
points,
is
6
Man
points.
City on 16 or 17 points?
16
right?
points.
16 points.
There's still 6
With
points.
same point with Man U.
16 points.
Yes.
So
So you
now-
have how many points? 22. I'll be
22.
22.
So that's 6 points.
That is 6 points.
So now, what I'm trying to say now is, I know Man U fans will know the table. They will know the table.
I don't know.
That's their joy for now. So,
We'll still come down. Don't worry.
no, light man now. Why no? Light one goes. Light one goes. Sabi table now. Light one goes. Sabi table. Now you won't joke, guys. So, what I'm trying to say now is, I see that game as a game that I don't want to use my native language. In my native language, we say Otoran. Of the two coach, they are very good. And what is it called? Right now, Andoni Iraola is showing us that he's one of the he can be one of the top coaches. So you understand. So and Manchester City, like we all know, I don't want to say they are not in form because they can surprise anybody.
Like even see the last Carling Cup against the Swansea, they came from behind and won the game 3-1.
And nobody thought they would lose against Aston Villa.
That game,
That's
one goal
actually.
So going into this game, I don't want Bournemouth to win, and I don't want Manchester to
win. You can't be now. Which I don't make the
So I would say it's a 50-50 match, and I will want what's it called? I will want it to end as that. The way it started, it should end as that.
You are not fighting for yourself. So that at least now if you win your own now, your friends will go.
Now the idea.
Don't worry, it will shock you. All right, now scoreline predictions.
Scoreline prediction. I think I'll go with. It's very difficult to even predict this game actually, but I don't know. Given the caliber of Man City, actually, I would think Man City. I would support that Man City should win like a 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
What matter they score, sir?
It's going to be a go game actually. But I see Man City still winning.
Assuming they were home now.
Okay, they're not home.
No, they are away. Man is home. Man is home now.
Yeah. So it's going to be 2-1. Let's say 2-1. A 2-1 win for Man City.
Yes, because Man City is home. I would think Man City should edge Bournemouth. But the truth is, I don't want them. So if I want to predict, I will predict a 1-1 draw.
All right. Then the final game for the day.
Hey.
What time again?
No. Continue. Continue.
Hey, they used to.
Chelsea versus Tottenham. Yes, London derby.
Let him talk first.
Chelsea now like this now they've just been on and off. The last match in Carling Cup they won 4-3. In the verse they even win
because of
they lost 2-0. I think they lost 2-0 to Newcastle.
The truth is, Tottenham has not been stable. The same way Liverpool, Chelsea too has not been stable. But I think this match now will be, how would I put it? I don't know, because Chelsea has the form against Tottenham. That's the truth. Even when Chelsea is not good, they find a way to beat Tottenham. You get. So, but this weekend now, going into this weekend, Tottenham has been. They have under their new coach Thomas Frank. I think to an extent they've been solid and better off what we knew them to be. You understand? So I see this match being a tough match for Chelsea, much more than the way it will be for Tottenham. Because Tottenham is home against Chelsea. Chelsea is traveling down to the not part of this thing. Not part of London, where they don't do well over the recent years. Arsenal always beating Chelsea at the Emirates. So now I see Chelsea. I think it being a very tougher match for Chelsea than Tottenham. But the truth is, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Judging by Chelsea's defense now, so you can't even. I don't know.
It's very hard to predict. Chelsea is not a team that concedes this thing. Chelsea is not a team that concedes set pieces, but Tottenham last to win.
That concedes set pieces.
No, concede. You don't concede set pieces. Like you score set pieces, but you don't concede them.
Yes, you don't concede set pieces that much.
Check over the course of this
except
season.
Brentford.
Except Brentford. The only problem.
The game against
your last match.
These two.
Who was that?
Wolves. I didn't watch against
the first goal they scored was set piece.
I didn't watch against
No.
I didn't watch against Wolves, so I can't see.
Brentford.
We considered 2 goals against. I think was it 2 goals
against Brentford?
I mean, even this Carling Cup we played on Wednesday.
I didn't watch. Was it from a throwing?
Yeah, it was throwing. The first goal was either the first goal. I said one of the goals was from throwing.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I didn't watch your match against Wolves. So I'm not putting Wolves in that conversation.
Just the Premier League matches.
I'm just talking about the Premier League matches now. You've only considered, I think, maybe 1 or 2 in the Premier League. You understand? And the truth about Tottenham too is, I'm not saying all of their goals have been coming from set pieces like Arsenal, but their last match, their 3 goals against Everton were from set pieces. So I think it will be a very hard match for both Tottenham and Chelsea. But I want to see it as an harder match for Chelsea because Chelsea has been very bad at the back. Your defense line has been very shaky over the course of the season, and you guys have been on and off, even with the talent that you have in your team. You guys have been on and off. So I think this game will now show us what Maresca, how you guys can bounce back from your loss against Sunderland. But to be sincere, I see the match as a full-time draw, because Chelsea brings the game and Tottenham too can chest whatever Chelsea is bringing. And you guys balance this out with a 2-2 draw. I'm predicting
That's how you see to your mouth.
Because I want my brother, my Man Utd brother stuff to come to fruition. You guys draw this match, that's 4 points from 9 points.
You just see draw.
Then you get another win before another draw.
You wouldn't expect less from an Arsenal fan.
Yes, now I did beat you now.
Beat you.
I did beat her now. Man Utd beat. Man Utd
everybody. No, but for me, I don't know. I think Tottenham also are like, I don't know, maybe the same kind of statistics with Chelsea. We are both struggling actually. So Chelsea have lost like 3 matches this season now. So I don't think one of the matches for any new player coming to Chelsea, one of the matches you must not lose is a match against Tottenham. I was hearing Mikel said when he came new to Chelsea that was one of the things that sounded to them. If you lose every game of the season, you must not lose to Tottenham, because it's like a rival between two London teams actually.
Yeah.
So
I did the same level.
Which will be the same level? No, we're not on the same level. We're not on the same level.
Wait, by the same level, what do you mean by that? Let me explain first.
Okay, what do you mean by the same level? What do you mean by the same level?
I feel if they tell you don't have to lose to someone, that means maybe you guys are on par. Because they didn't tell Mikel to not lose to Arsenal. They know that Arsenal will always beat them.
Normally, before Arsenal they beat Chelsea now.
Moving forward, please. So, like I was saying, I don't see Chelsea losing. I don't see Chelsea losing to Tottenham actually. It's going to be a very tight game actually, but I think Chelsea should edge them like maybe a 1-goal margin or something. I see the game. It's going to be a difficult game actually. Provided again, Chelsea doesn't collect red card again in this game, because
they don't turn red card.
It has become a problem for Chelsea.
Look at the lamb that just came back from injury.
But it won't affect his EPL game.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
It will.
No, it will affect the EPL game.
It will. He's not playing the next match.
Oh, so automatically now we are still playing.
That means if he miss that one, he will play
the next one then.
Yes.
So for me,
is it 2 double 2?
Yeah, two
yellows. So he misses just a game.
Just a game. So I think it's going to be a very tight game, and I see Chelsea edging the game by a goal margin, maybe 1-0, 2-1, something like that.
Yeah, I want your host. So yeah.
No,
I want hear.
No problem.
Oh, his honest opinion.
Anyways, that game will not be funny though. It's not be funny, but I believe in my voice. But though, see that defense line is just what is killing us. That defense line. And most times, these players' mentality of getting red cards, unnecessary cards, if they can work on that, and the defense line can be a bit solid. Seriously. That 3 points. That 3 points our own. She get a bit. So when I go beat you, just like you said, that game I see Chelsea winning, then you just 3-1.
It's not a tight game, but Chelsea should still
tight game 3-1.
No. I don't. But
yes, now Tottenham will give us a. Do you think they will come to play? They are away at home safe.
Yeah, but maybe make you predict 3-1 now. Maybe you predict 3-1.
We will win them. That one sure for me. But I don't say we will concede.
Just a goal match.
We will concede, yeah.
We will be here on Saturday.
Oh, I don't know. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. It's been a brief session with you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the session, please, if you are watching us for the first time, please subscribe to our studio's channel. This is Football Culture. The link on all our social media handles is on the description of this video. Please do check it out and also follow us on all our social media handles. Gentlemen, it's been a beautiful time having you here. Ramon, Nats, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
And have a beautiful time.
Yeah.